Hello and welcome back to Sammy Salami, and welcome to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Well guys, I kinda didn't know if I should or not take this game when they offered me. I don't know if at first I didn't know it was gonna be something you guys would enjoy, but after I saw the overwhelming amount of positive ratings for it on Steam, and also it has a card building system and all that, a deck building system, I figured out it's more of a narrative game from what I understood, but it looks fun. It has some content warnings in here, violence, abuse. It deals with like heavy themes, so if you are sensitive to that, maybe you can skip this one. But okay, let's start the game. Let's see how it is. If it's as good as they say. Wake up. These mature subjects may not be suitable for all players. Yeah, okay. You wake to chaos, a confusion of light, heat, and smoke. Fire. It looks like a thatch house, almost like a wood house. Okay. Your head's pounding. You must have hit and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here or what on Vertumna is happening. I don't know what Vertumna is. There's something important you need to remember. Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses. Ugh. Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the frames. Your friend. Your friend? Wait. Why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is a ring in your ears. Climb out. No time to ask what's going on. Try to stand up, but one of your legs folds uselessly underneath you. Ugh! Did it break though? Ugh! Your friend pulls you off the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you towards the door. Geez, this is kinda intense already. Through it you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. Close season. Whatever that means. Glowing eyes. You shake your head to clear your vision. Is that some kind of dog, like from Earth? It's kind of weird. Doesn't look like a dog. I mean, I guess, but... yeah. The creature howls and lunges. Its jaws open. Holy... macaroni? That was... a lot that they kinda warned us. But yeah, it's really heavy since the beginning. You are born on the stratospheric Earth first colony ship. Okay, halfway through this 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. Your parents run the hydroponic gardens which make fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Interesting. Like the other colonists, they bravely choose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet Vertumna 4 in hope they could escape Earth's troubles. Okay, they name you... Solana CI, okay. Let's go for that. You're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination, sometimes too active, your mom says. The user slides off the left, choose your pronouns and late teen appearance. Okay. You have vivid dreams of things you'll never experience. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles and strange animals. You wonder if this is what Vertumna will be like. Okay, there's a lot of stats. Every child is given a one genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first signs of yours: eagle eyes, extra fingers, absorbent brain, super strength, calm temperament. Super strength, let go. Uncle Tony says a lazy person dreams. Eat whatever you want, don't exercise at all, and still look like you spend all day in the gym. You're incredibly strong for your age, but you go easy on your friend. Energetic and loyal, tough and gentle, bold and confident, quiet and adventurous, studious, shy and sweet. I mean, there's 4 here. Why are there 6 options? I don't know. Let's go for energetic. Is the most enthusiastic person you know. Your favorite member is the time you should taught how to play Zero-G Sports Ball after class. She never means to get you in trouble, but somehow you always seem to find together. Yeah, sure. All strength cards under 2 become 2. Okay, sure. I don't know what that means yet. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches wormhole. Professor Hall says like a doorway to other star systems, with planet Vertumna 4 on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble, then things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to get a near escape pod just in case. Okay, it's going to be fine. Your dead suits. We'll be through the wormhole and down the planet before you know it. Your mom gives a worried look. Right amidst the light switch on siren begins to sound somewhere distant in the ship. You try to breathe slowly like you were taught, but you are very scared. You look out the porthole, the stars are gone. When you are frightened, you put on a tough face. Get in touch with find a distraction. We put on our face. Let's go through this. Why did it? What? Okay. Sometimes you pretend to be confident so the people around you will be less scared. Also, we are getting cards based on our life. This is very interesting, actually. You look over at the classmate Tang and realize she's doing the same thing. She gives you a hard smile. You return it and keep focusing on your breathing. Plus 20 stress, okay. You wait. The shaking builds. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches, and you're stretching too. Your arm is impossibly long. Your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the size of an atom at the same time. Is this a wormhole? You hear the distant ominous squeal of metal weaving away as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is that a sense of deja vu. You're sure this happened to you before, and you know somehow that everything is going to be okay. The shuddering reaches the crescendo, you hear an impossibly loud crunch, and feel weightless for a few seconds because gravity slams you back against the wall, head first. You black out. As you sleep unconscious, you'll feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow, all at once. And more than just one tomorrow, lots of them. Different tomorrows. What the hell? I mean, it's really interesting to think what would happen inside a wormhole. Since the time literally stretches, it actually kind of gets so... It almost stops in a way. It's so much mass and the speed. So yeah, I do like this kind of stuff. You find yourself in a place that you know from your dreams. Tiled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger, but also not a stranger. Greeting as she grabs your hand. Hurry up, she says. I'm not going to let you miss this. Distantly you can feel the ship shaking and has stopped, and hear apparently worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip forward in a warm embrace of stars. You drift. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the med bay. Med bed under you plays a soft tone and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completely hit. Ooh, we did actually get a cranial injury when we slammed the head. Okay, they may now be safely discharged. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright. You try to focus on the window, something is definitely different. Sunlight! Instead of familiar blackness of space, a bright light from the twin blue-yellow suns is streaming through the windows. You peer out and see fields, glass wall domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. So that place we saw in the fire. There are construction materials everywhere and people walking around outside on the ground. Okay. Rush outside to start a new life. No time to go slow. Huh, I wasn't expecting to have like a... It's all 2D, it's so cute. Oh, Debbie jumps as you step out the ship's quarters behind you. You're awake! Are you all better? You better go to see your dad. Okay. Click on the ground, click here to talk to them. We can also use WSESD. What is this? Ah, that's so cute! There he is. Hey Dad. Solana, it's really hard to pronounce. Solanace. Solana, let's go with Solana. Okay. Your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. Doctor thought it would have to keep you asleep while you're noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year. He shakes your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you. Oh. I love you, Dad. Welcome. He says gesturing around you. You've never seen this stratispheric from outside, except in pictures. She has been separated in two, and parts taken off from the Okay, the alien junk creeps right on the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouse passed out outside. It's beautiful. I'm glad you agree, he says. Your mother and I, we've been waiting a long time to see grass and trees again. Even if they are purple. Oh, before I forget, he pulls a package out of his satchel and hands to you. You blink and stare blankly. Don't you know what day it is? You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep in Med Bay. Probably his birthday, right? Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, it's a lot of text, by the way. Open the package, tell him you know what. It's really annoying when someone does that. Open the package. How did you know this? It's exactly as you imagined, as you dreamed. A feeling of panic rises in your throat, your hand shakes, but how? A sun medallion. Eduardo Vargas, who? Oh, he's the illustrator, okay. +1 to challenges. Are you okay? Doctors should have left you out so early. Sometimes those sleeping meds take a while to wear off. Okay, maybe that's all. Someone shouts your dad's name. Lisa, I'm sorry, but I have to get back to work. That was an accident when we landed. Don't worry, we're going to fix it. Your mother and I. It seems like something bad happened. Okay, unlock study menu. Leave it to that, okay. To enter build, click the door. Then choose activity for the month to gain skills and advanced time. There are 13 months, a year, and 10 years to the end of the game. Okay, you can't do everything then. So this is what? The geoponics. This is the living quarters. Relax. I don't want to relax for a whole month. Engineering, study, life science, study humanity, get too stressed. Interesting. I want to see where the sports, when the battles start. I wanna use my cards. Hey, buddy. Hiya! Alemna seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in a weird blue snow. This stuff is different from snow in Earth. Because it isn't cold, but it's still neat and you can make stuff out of it. Your fog hack clears a little. Alemna is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. While in school, what are you making? Just snow spirals. But earlier me and Carl made a big snowball. Snowball. You missed it while you were sleeping in Mad Bay. She smiles her broad wrapped tooth smile at you. Now that you're awake, we can play! Oh, she's cute. Why aren't you in school? School? I wonder where everybody was. I guess I'm gonna be late for Humanicalist. He doesn't look very worried. It's okay. Perhaps how he's chill, he won't mind, but we should probably go now. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. Let's study then. I guess I'll go for the life science. What is this? Biology, reasoning, and stress. Creativity, persuasion, and stress. Let's go for some science. Okay. It's a lot of text. I wonder... Okay. Oh. What if we use water instead of soil? Like they do with hydroponics? Mush trees. The most abundant color is stormy. Okay, they don't really tell... We'll be studying a mush tree, a natural resource. Now, the conduit can grow a speed of over a meter a day, okay? A diameter of 30 centimeters. Do they like wet weather? Sing to it daily? I guess a bright light since it lives outside. Every day rush in the classroom to check progress. At first there's nothing but midweek. A much tree sprouts and start journey. In the end, yours is the middle of the pack. Since mushrooms tend to grow in rainy overcast places rather than hot dry ones, you wonder what if you might have given it too much light? Okay! When you work or go to class, you play a quick card challenge as the month passes. Interesting, move cards to fill 5 panes and make the best hand you can. Yes, order matters. Okay, if your total cycle reaches the goal, you win. Depending on your card, some chance won't get be won, but you still get a reward for doing your best. Oh, it's like poker. Once for pairs, for flushes. Pawns for straights. Okay, it's just like poker. There are more cards in a flush pair straight, the higher bonus can be added. Go 11. I don't think it can be. Dawn can? All strength cards below lower than 2, but we only have. So we get an extra point here, an extra point here, and why do we have one here? Two of a kind. Okay, we won. And we get an extra point in biology. Interesting. Your parents have been working from the first down to well. Every day, you know growing food is an important job, it's vital to get crops. Okay. I'm sorry I haven't seen much of you, Lear Gooseberry. Your dad says your mom watches as she works a pebble. Okay. How have you been holding? I've learned some stuff in school. I'm glad to hear that. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble. And Professor Hall will give you kudos to get good grades. You can spend those. Kudos is a. Okay. Is a. How do you call it? A type of coin. You know? I think there's a lot of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby or by helping a friend. Both agree that this college is an experience, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education in the future. Yeah, I'm like 10? I don't think I'm old enough for that. Sorry, I really disagree. I really disagree. A 10-year-old child can choose how how he studies, but okay. But we probably, no matter what, try to. Well, okay. And come to geoponics. We could use your help. Unlock shoveling dirt. Okay. Early quiet. Next one. So we spent a month. Quiet season, age 10. So we are a bit stressed. What can we do? Relax. We could command. Okay, everyone passing to hurry. Okay, then hallway. Supply the pot. View the notice board. Food shortfall minus 100%. Oh. We'll be hosting a first annual festival. Okay, so we don't have enough food. Oh, that's worrisome. Hey, come here, I have a job for you. You walk to Mars, it's so gross here. The sparks snow would ruin my good clothes. At least on the ship we had climate control. Ugh. Tim made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm going out there in all this weather. Since you like running around, could you fetch them for me? No? Excuse me? Ah, you got them yourself, I'm sorry. Huh, I don't even know why I asked. If you ever want to be actually useful, go talk to Administrator Seek. They're looking for people to work to deliver it, and I'm just like, no? Way too busy. Too busy fetching my own soy sweets. Yeah. Oh, screw you. What do you mean? What about you, buddy? Who do you see on the ground? Kids are now past the walls. They say there's nothing to be afraid of, but then why do we need walls? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You started the gate and had a sudden rush of memory, so strong that you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall. Something enormous, dark and wriggly. Oh no. For years in space, we've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams trying to... Is this like a multiverse thing? Breaking you from the daydream? He was, I think there are monsters out there. I believe you. No, you don't. You're being sarcastic, I can tell. They're huge and wriggly and dangerous. I'm not making... What do you mean? I'm not making fun! Oh! I wasn't making fun of him. Come on. Okay, what about you, buddy? Anyone is bumping sports ball. Try to keep in the air. Heads up, she shouts as bumps the ball in the direction. Do a trick. You catch the ball with a wrist, bop it up, and headbutt back to Anemone. She gives a huge gap to the smile. Whoa, nice moves. She's so cute. Oh, we got more strength, more toughness. Okay. You bounce the ball back and forth with her, trying to see how many times you can rally and keep going. Okay. Unlocked sports ball in the garrison. Also, now we can get stress? I wanna go for more toughness in the combat, but maybe we'll have to take a month off? Kombucha. Offers a high five. Kombucha, the poor guy. She then tossed the sports ball away. Let's start a practice game to see how you're good at. Okay. And then we used to practice the called Morse on the ship. But Tammy, you're surprised to see her here. Come, we'll fill in the space, but promise to go easy on the other side. So me and Anemone are team captains. I mean, the obvious choice would be him, but let's go with, you know what, let's go with Tammy. Carl said I should join, but I'm not very good at sport. Where should I stand? You aren't sure. You assign her to the tackle back and tell her to stick like glue to opposing team's offense. Maybe she'll get in their way instead of yours. She's wrong, she's afraid to get in touch with emotion. Let's go with Call then. Okay. Toughness challenge. I mean, that's kind of our thing. Rounds. Story challenges have 3 rounds instead of 1. After every round, you keep the cards you didn't play and unlock extra slot. Okay. So our first goal is 1. Actually, it's 27, the 3. Okay. So let's go with all cards under 2 becomes 2. So we have a 3 bonus. Oh, we lose them. I wasn't really... Let's go with 2 pairs. Oh, there we go. Let's go 0-0. Then 1, 2, and 5, I guess. Super goal. We've got a triple here, 3 bonus. And we win. There we go. The silk cuff and 1 kudos. Okay. Tammy tackles Anemone in a brilliant takedown that surprised everyone. She really took her hull as a movable object. Cole makes an amazing jump save. Okay, so got more kudos, gain memory playing sports ball. Set neighbors to this value. Okay. Yeah, we are stressed. We got extra friendship, bravery, toughness. Okay. This week we have a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering that what somebody is about to say to you or just before they do it. Interesting. The game is really deep. It's really interesting. Wait, what? Mars called you a liar and a dummy. At night, your dreams are all mixed up with stuff you know can't be real. You're chased by monsters inside of buildings, only to be saved by strange people you never met. You're holding hands with someone you love. You're crying as you help lift a shrouded body into the colony recycler. Everything seems to be so familiar, but when you try to recall their faces when you wake up, they're smeared in your memory like wet paint. But what if those things haven't happened yet, but they will someday? You eventually decide to stay quiet about our strange dreams. Why? You don't want people to worry? Yeah. Your parents, it's not the right choice, to be honest, but there weren't the right choice there. You gotta kind of talk to people about stuff, right? If you're going through a problem, you gotta have someone to talk about it. But yeah, if you just keep going to class and staying out of trouble, it's easy for everyone, yourself included. No, that it doesn't work that way. Huh, I wonder if we are having those dreams because we are getting more stressed. Hey, I haven't talked to you. Tangent is hunched over a hollow palm, frowning upon Tangent. The names! Poking angry at the air. She speaks without looking up to you. Professor Hall wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalog of the colony holonet, but I can't find it anywhere. I'll help you find that. You launch your own hollow palm and start searching. 10 minutes later, you find it buried under the survey logistics in the expedition net. I then pass by and pulls a face at the two of you. Hey, holo nerds! School's over, come play sports ball in the sunshine. Oh, I kinda love her. She's so cute. I guess this month I'll just... what about you? You played well in sports. This time is sitting quietly near the entrance. You've known her for, well, your whole entire life. Back on the ship, you used to play with her, study partner. You should tease her. What is this? -1 confidence and rebellion. Sometimes you tug her ears when she wasn't looking. Call her bat brain or rabbit head. I didn't mean this kind of teasing, but okay. Like she wants to be in the joke and doesn't quite understand it. She googles now and approaches features with her dress. Hello. Hey, Tammy. You were just a kid back then, and now that you've grown more, you see that it was mean and pointless. I meant in like a fun, cute way, not in like a bullying way. Half the time, Tammy wouldn't even understand that you were teasing her. In the other half, she'd try to join in. Instead, you tell her you like her dress. She says she likes your shoes, and after a few seconds of each other, you awkwardly move on. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's so innocent and adorable. I mean, it makes sense. They are kids, right? It's so cute. I'm actually impressed with this game. It's actually pretty cool, cute. I like it. The deck building aspect of it is not what I had in mind, but yeah, I wanna rest. I don't wanna get stressed. Sit alone. Join call approach Mars and these. Let's go with Colin Tammy. Need more creativity. Relaxing, you took the month off. -100 stress. There we go. Oh, we can forget one. I guess we forget a yellow one since most of our points are the red ones. It will make it easier to... Yeah, okay, we are happy. No stress, no worries. A 10% chance to get a bonus +1 on increasing skills. So... it's either more science or more toughness, I would say. Let's go for more science. Let's study a bit. Oh, we need reasoning 5 or greater. How do I get reasoning? I think it's with the study, right? I guess I'll let the harder challenges. So this will set the neighbors to this value. Can I instead do this because this is getting 2, so yeah. We got +1 reasoning, +4 biology, friendship with tangent, kudos and stress. Okay, a little bit stress is fine. You wake from after a nap, you squint your pink tinged lights slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. Tammy's shadows falls across your nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry, Solene. She says, giggling. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's just so nice outside with pollen sparkling in the sunlight. I wanted to open the windows. You rub your eyes blearily. You are having the weirdest dream. Since you're awake, you should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Sidney's make a new kind of candy. She said it's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? I have to go tie the crash first. Okay. Go get free candy! Of course. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be a card. I didn't really want that. When the boss reaches head off bed, your mom returns. You can tell with the defeated slant on her shoulders that something has gone terribly wrong. Your dad starts to ask her what's happened, but she waves him away and approaches you. So I'm sorry I have to tell you this. There was an accident this afternoon in the crash. Oh no. Not Tammy! No! Oh no, fuck! Screw you! What the... How? You try to understand her words. Tammy, Dad? Oh, I liked her! That's not possible. You suddenly remember that the cotton candy we were saving to give Tammy. Pink and fluffy, just like her hair. You put your hand in your pot to get it, but what comes out is a sticky dark red lump of hard goo. You stare at it, your mind blank. What happened? Mom tells you as simple as possible that Tammy was killed by an electric shock from a broken holo projector. It was just an accident. You press her for more, for explanation. Little girl is dead, someone you'd grown up with. Someone so much like you. She wasn't sick or anything, you just saw her this morning. She was right there. Why? Holy shit, I'm feeling bad. Your mom's eyes are sad, which tells you sometimes there's just no reason why. You aren't used to dealing with death, and you don't know what you're supposed to say or do. You sort of mumble okay, then get changed and crawl into bed a full hour before your bedtime. Holy crap! You try to fall asleep, but you toss and turn for hours. You eventually drift off to fistful dreams of that small sticky red lump of red cotton candy. Jesus Christ! Is that a thing that happens every time? Holy sh... Nobody has anything to say either, even. She's too... I feel bad now. Oh, come on. Oh, that sucks. I'll just rest, honestly. Do you wanna forget? No, not really. The call is getting a hold of a funeral for... Oh, come on! Don't put me into that. When I tell you don't feel up to you, could just take the month off. No, I want to stay by myself. I hate funerals. You can bring yourself to attend term, but the prospect of just going back to school like everything normal is too much to handle. Spend a whole month alternating between sleeping, scrolling, and staring into space. You hear from others that the funeral service was beautiful, just like how you used to do in space. Put in a coal in the recycler, and all the stuff got ground up to be added. What the fuck? That's messed up as hell. They just grind the person into compost. What the? First human to be buried in alien soil. Holy. Man. Well, I just realized we've been here for a long time. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna stop here for today. Jeez, I wasn't expecting this. I might play more, actually. The game is interesting. It's really painful as well. Holy sh... I wasn't expecting that to happen. But yeah. Well, that's gonna be over today, guys. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed. Please let me know what you think. Want to see more? Want to see what else happens here? And the rest of the story? Let me know. And thank you so much for watching, guys. A big hug for everyone. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!